Welcome in, ladies and gents. Thank you guys for tuning in for another movie review. Today, I am talking about Companion 2025. This is written and directed by Drew Hancock. This is starring Sophia Thatcher, who is on a roll this year with all these four different horror films. She just did Heretic with Hugh Grant, and I forget the other young lady that she was in the film with, but she was just in that, and now she's in this other horror thriller type of film. So she definitely got that energy. She's like the new uh what's her name? Micah Monroe, I believe, who did It Follows, and she did The Watcher film that came out like 3 years ago. They fit that little horror space. She's like another scream queen, another scream queen, if you will. And so basically, this film is just about her. Her name is Iris. Sophie Thatcher's character is Iris, and Jack Quaid's character is Josh. They're a couple. They go together to this little couples retreat with their friends. It's not really a retreat. It's more so their friends Sergey's big old mansion, and they also have their friends there of like I believe it to be Patrick and I believe Eli. Those are their two friends as well. And then Kat is Sergey's wife. And so basically, the first night they just go there and they're just talking about what it means to be in love and the different relationship dynamics. Iris goes into this very deep, poetic meaning behind her relationship because I believe Eli and Patrick is talking about how they met and their dynamic, and they have this, just I guess you could say, dream sequence of how they met. Each couple met, how Josh and Iris met, and how Patrick and Eli met, and they have these two different dream scenarios of how that first meeting. Because as we all know, any romance situation, we all can recall that very first moment that we met that person who we inevitably end up being in a relationship with. We can remember step by step, if not how that encounter went. And so they kind of reminisce about those things, and Iris kind of go on her little diatribe about how it made her feel with Jack or meeting Josh for the first time. And yeah, eventually, they go their ways for the night, and Iris and Josh have sex, even though really she's just sitting there, and he's the one that's getting his action. Because as we find out, if you guys already seen the trailers or if you didn't see the trailers, you just want to go into this blank. Um, I'm sorry if you're watching this. This is a spoiler, or at least it's a minor spoiler, but it doesn't affect the entire series or it doesn't affect the entire movie. She's an android, and we just see all the different machinations that happens after the first night of Josh and Iris and how that inevitably concludes. And if you guys seen the trailers, you can surmise based off that dinner scene what inevitably happens throughout the film. So I won't spoil the rest of it for you. All I can say is the characters that it follows, we see their different dynamics. We see the two, all three couples, but we really only focus on Josh and Iris and Eli and Patrick. We only focus on those two because Patrick and Eli are the gay couple, and obviously Iris and Josh are the heterosexual couple. So we focus on those two relationships and those dynamics within those relationships, with Kat and Sergey kind of being the third wheel, even though they're supposed to be in a relationship, but they don't really explore those dynamics as much in this film. And we just see, the various, just we even though this is coming, we showing this is an android, even though this is an android Iris, we are getting a real life perspective of how different relationship dynamics play out in different couples with different couples. We see with this android, she has a far more deeper understanding of relationship dynamics than even the actual human Josh himself has. Like he is, the film does a great job of showing that he's the more robotic, checklist type of person, where we all have those people that are just like, well, you have to meet all these checklists. It's all about really satisfy me, and nothing, never about benefiting the other person that you're with. And so we just see those dynamics. The writer and director of this film does a great job of showing those different contrasts and those dichotomies within the male and female relationship, but also in a male and male relationship, the various tactics, manipulation, the antics, the drama, the thrills, the excitement, the love, the exhilaration that you get in these relationships, the anger, the bitterness, the resentment, all that. He shows so many great relationship dynamics in this horror thriller film, and I didn't think that that would be possible in a film like this. I went away from this film not just being entertained, but also reflecting on my own relationship shortcomings and triumphs, and so that in itself deserves at least a 4 out of 5 for me, with just how it had that Oppenheimer effect where I came in thinking I was gonna get this, and then I left more confounded and more perplexed by some of the things that I saw, but more not even perplexed, but more so reflective, but also still sort of perplexed at the same time. And so, yes, I will give this film 4.5 out of 5. And for 2025 so far, this is the best film I've seen. So if you guys have not seen it and you guys are interested in watching it, you should definitely check it out. If you have not seen the trailers, please don't watch nothing else regarding the trailers. Just go in and blank, and you'll be surprised by what you see throughout the film. I did give a minor spoiler here, so apologies if you have watched this far into the video. However, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate you guys. Peace.